Okay, why is it raining? There we go. Right, okay. Okay, here comes the sun. Right, so aquarium business number 1. Actually, it's the other way around. Number 2, small. Small looks pretty good. There's an axolotl in there somewhere. Yes, there is. Good. And here's large. This is 5 by 3, and then over here is 7 by 4. And you know, every good aquarium comes with either fish or an axolotl, depending on how you want to do it. But I think these look pretty good, and kits will be encompassing of everything that you see here. Right, so what do we need? We need some coral blocks, some coral stuff, water, obviously. Infinite water source would be good. That won't be provided. Sand, maybe some red sand, some building blocks, some wood, a little bit of concrete, and glass, obviously some kelp. And then for the back screen, we've got some stripped warped wood and soul sand for the bubble elevator, because the little axolotls need to have oxygen, right? Oh yeah. So, how are we going to do this? Let's start with the ground floor. So we need some black concrete. We're going to have some of that. Definitely some of that. Some of that. Some of that. So we'll just go for all of the basic components first of all. And we'll build it next to this one. Oh, stairs. Oh yes. Some quartz stairs. Sorry, I forgot about that. So this one is 4 high, wood at the top, glass and stairs at the bottom. So I think we've got enough room here. So let's build it here. 2, 3, 4 concrete, and then 7 wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. And then we have our smooth stone. Mileage may vary. I mean, you can use whatever blocks you really like. You don't have to use the ones that are provided in the kit. Ooh, I like these ones though. Okay, now the reason why I went for this is because it's nice aquarium kind of blue scale, and it doesn't matter which orientation you get these ones round. If you want to use a cyan, like a cyan concrete, that's fine. I kind of like these, plus a little bit different from the other blocks you get. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics of the aquarium. We'll put our stairs in now. As you can see, this aquarium is only too deep. Next goes in sand. I mean, place this however you like. A little bit of red sand just mixes it up a little bit. Next thing is your wood trim. Okay, so we've got 4 blocks there, and I mean, you can put wood, or you can actually, as I've done on the other one, you can put the full height aquarium background on like that. So that's the start now. We could go in and put in the coral, but you've got to have water before you put your coral in, otherwise it's just going to turn grey, which I mean, I'll show you now. Whenever dealing with coral, don't feel like you can just place it around your base, right? Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, it's so... Oh, uh-oh. Not good. Right, so we'll put our glass in next. So glass panes down the front. There we go. So this one is the large one, so it's 4 high. Now you're going to want to put your water source in, and don't place your water on the glass panes, otherwise you'll waterlog them. So when you create your water source, I mean, it will create infinite if you just do 2 sides, but when you're placing it, 2 buckets is fine. Place 1 in the corner, 1 next one, take 1 from the middle, and then repeat. That's the best way of doing it. So, for example, if I was going to do this here, put 1 there, 1 there, then I take 1 from the middle, and keep placing. Okay, that's 2. This is in creative, so doesn't really matter. All the way up to the top. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 on the sides. You'll see a little bit of a dip. There's a gap. There's an air block. That's just glass panes, but that's fine. You can't really even see it when you're on the outside. So that's pretty much the outside of the aquarium. What you need now is to start placing your coral. This, again, you'll be given a random coloured assortment in the pack. Let's just move these around. Lots of different coral types. And you can place these wherever you like. So I'm going to place 1 there. I'm actually going to move that one. You can place them right up against the glass, but as you can see, you'll get a kind of a little bit of a weird coloration. So you might want to just place them at the back. But, you know, it depends. One thing to note is, just for the aesthetics, soul sand creates like a little bubble thing like you'd have in a fish tank, which I think is quite cool. So definitely keep that. We've also got kelp, so use your kelp. If you want to. And place your coral. I mean, you don't need much of this, probably just like 5 bits of coral. Maybe a little bit of blue here as well. I quite like the long red. Ooh. So I think, and I don't think, yeah, so that will kill your bubble veta, so don't place it over your soul sand. That looks pretty good to me, actually. Let's go for one slightly higher, and yellow. And if you actually put different coloured coral over your coral blocks, I mean, just makes it look a lot better if it's all just like crazy colours and imagine it. Now we've got our, well, I've got an axolotl egg, but you could use an axolotl in a bucket. There you go. If you get a blue one, amazing. And once that's done, you can just fill up the top. Oops. And there you have. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. You want to come out? You're okay. You like it in there. And there's your aquarium. So that's the large one. Small one, pretty much the same. I think we've got a brown axolotl in there. Not so great. Again, your layout, up to you. Up to you. Each one varies. So each kit will have, I mean, everything that you could want in here. I'll do the inventory, and you can watch this video for how I created this one. You can change it for yourself, but all the bits and pieces are there, right? And it's super sweet. My aquarium. Yours for just 1 million diamonds.